Well, how things have changed. Welcome to Bad Backyard Wrestling, and I, Alistair Anchor, am the host. And you, Majinger, well, after you saw me last, I walked off and said I was never coming back. Well, things have changed. Things have changed a lot here. Do you have anything to say, Majinger?
It's so wonderful to be a co-host on your show, Alistair Anchor. I love you. You are the greatest professional wrestling manager in the universe. Thank you for allowing me to co-host on my own YouTube channel. It's so thoughtful.
I thank you. Thank you very much. And we've got a lot of action for you this week. It's an awesome show. But I have to say, there's one thing I do want to say. For all you idiots out there who don't understand Kaleb, change the channel. This show isn't for you anymore. This show is only for the fans of Kaleb and me. You want to know something?
Hold on. One thing we're all wondering is, how did that match end in the last season?
Why do you want to know that? I gave it to you. I gave you the Burger King. I gave you that. That should give you a guess. What, do you want to do a rewind right now and just show people the end of the match? I don't think so. Unless they send us, enough likes on that show. You know what, they give us like 100 likes. Yeah, we'll play the ending. Why not? But you have to do the likes in comments if you want to see it. Yeah, but I'll be
fair enough.
Yeah. So now, let's get into it.
So today, Alistair and I will... Alistair is going to talk about today's match.
Yes. So for all of you out there, especially all the Kaleb Gainsworth fans, we're going to meet a character who's great, but none of you deserve to see him. And we were able to get this footage from the LSWF. Now, for all of you wondering what the LSWF is, before I get into the character, can you explain that to them very slowly so they understand it?
Okay, in the Outwood, Outback regions, atop of a mountain in the middle of nowhere, is a little place we like to call Lyndonville, Vermont. Lyndonville, Vermont is where TWA started, or restarted, I guess, according to my secret ninja team that only I know about. But LSWF stands for Lyndon State, as in Lyndon State College Wrestling Federation.
Well, that was very educational. Now you all know what that means, so we're going to be talking about the greatest character, or what I think is one of the greatest characters, Big King.
Who?
Big King.
Big King?
Hold on. Just let me say this before you start talking, before you start asking questions. He was a character that was so amazing. He was a character where Kaleb said, you know something? I want to have fun. I want to go out there. None of you deserve to watch this match. I mean, it's an elimination match. None of you deserve to watch it. But we have it here for you this week. And I could go down and run down all the names of the people involved, but you know something? That's what a co-host does. So why don't you tell them?
Today, we are watching a Survivor Series, or as TWA called it, a Gangbanger Series elimination match between Team Big King and Team Lucky Charms. Team Lucky Charms is run by Captain Lucky Charms, the two Studley boys, and who was the last member of that team? St. James. And we all know St. James on this channel. And then Big King's team consists of Amatol, a guerrilla warfare martial artist from the Bayou or something. A female wrestler known as Bytch, and then Falcon.
Now, keep in mind, I all want you to focus on Big King. And St. James, well, we all know about St. James and how I dislike that guy.
I
He
dislike
really sucks.
him also.
Oh, what do you mean? You're the co-host. You told me how much you loved him.
No,
how much you thought he
I
was the
don't.
greatest wrestler. That was our conversation before this. So why don't you be a good co-host and say how much you love St. James? Come on.
St. James is an insanely gifted wrestler on the microphone. He is also one of the most talented and intellectual individuals who's ever got in the squared circle. The only way to beat St. James is to outsmart him, which most people can't do because they aren't as smart as he is.
Yeah.
Does that suffice, Mr. Alistair?
That is perfect. Now, let's get to the match.
On to the match!
No, let's get to the match. Say that.
Let's get to the match.
Let's get to the match.
The first member is Big King.
Good evening, welcome to Burger King, home of the Whopper. Words your way right away, and customer satisfaction is always a guarantee. May I take your...
Listen here! I came here early. I wanted a Whopper. You don't have a Burger King here in the one town of one yellow blinking light. Now, for you idiots, I'm going to perform the greatest wrestling skills ever known to man.
I'm not wrestling.
Shut up!
I think you should wrestle.
And I saw every single one of you idiots at lunch at McDonald's, and you know what? That pisses me off. So I'm going to take my aggression out on these other idiots out here.
The other members of Big King's team are Amatol, Falcon, and Bytch. What do you think the odds are? Do you think Chuck has a chance? Do you think Chuck has a chance? Is this recess? Who's fighting here? Anybody?
I dare you!
I didn't come all the way to school.
he's on too. No.
Or is it bigger than this? Is it bigger than this?
Give up.
And you're finally
What about the size of this?
Oh my God! Get that thing out of my face!
Now we. Oh, you know, we have some wrestlers actually wrestling.
I'm not the first person out!
Alright, here's a tag. Let's see if somebody's starting. Good job. Let's see if somebody's starting to pin perfect on you about the weapons complete. Not a fast one. Not too bad. Perfect very well done.
I'll be back.
So Majinger thinks you're gonna win this King of the Series thing.
Nick your arms! I am. Right over here, Chuck.
Wrestling though. Uh-oh. Chuck's going down. Oh! Falcon and Lord, I hope he's gonna win everything else a little bit higher. Chuck. Oh my God! Chuck with the cover. You never knew what was gonna happen. Chuck is down on the ground once again. Favorite team likes to be here. Oh, I think that's the end of Chuck. Chuck is the first one to go out, concentrating on his statement. Let's give Chuck a round of applause. Good job, Chuck. Good job. Huge poison. And meanwhile, Grave Tavern's getting his ass kicked. Come on, Grave Tavern. We're being joined now by Studley. Don't you know National? Should you be there with your partners?
You know, they're doing a pretty damn good job right now. I think it's fast. I don't see why I gotta waste it.
I don't know, looks like Lyndon Travis is getting his ass kicked. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, look at these two freak shows.
I know, where'd they come from?
Who cares?
Grave Tavern is back. Did you win? Uh-oh.
Looks like it's
Perfectly have fun. Who cares? That's probably voice. Uh-oh. Let's see if the vision is
Bitch sucks. Get out of
there. Oh, whoa. We didn't see that. He's wearing glasses too. That says wow. Wearing glasses, didn't see a thing. Get it. That was real. Oh, what the? Simply, and Simply is laying down the law. What the? So nice. Referee has lost control of the match now. Nobody's in control. Referee does not have control. Now he does. St. James is just lying there. Albans in control of St. James. Talking together with the referees on me now.
Who's Big King going after now?
Uh-oh, Big King's just, Big King missed. And perfectly, Lucky Charms is...
This is a family show.
Can we get a hotel form then? Oh, for you guys later, alright?
A threesome?
A threesome? No. No, it's just the Studleys by themselves.
You two shut up.
Let's do that. Big King. No, they're...
Where's the
they
count?
are definitely...
You gotta slow
They're on another planet orbiting.
Only a 2 count.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Uh-oh. What the? That was a pretty good move. And let me charge you back in the match. Hey, look what he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are pants underneath. No need to worry.
Yes, no need to worry. There are forces.
What the?
With the courage,
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, my grandma has a bigger one.
you know, if you ever compared to these BBW guys, Lucky Charms, I think, is out there.
Oh, compared to the BBW guys.
All right. They're hugging once again. There goes oh, my Lucky Charms is... What the?
What was wrong about that?
The smell in the hat? Right, what's the smell?
Studley just got the other one. Oh my God!
Oh, he did it! Falcon turned it out. I don't think he's done it. Let's see, Lucky Charms.
Right. Well, this is exciting.
Uh-oh. Lucky Charms.
Please Big King's got a good aim.
Takes a lot to hit that thing.
He's not as a weak shot right in the fucking bump on it. He ain't having any babies.
I hope he wasn't planning on having any kids.
He gets him in the mummy daddy bucket.
Dude, he's down. He's up.
Here's the count. 2 now.
Something to everything. What's that, guys with kilts?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, no go there, folks. 2 up and down, the referee's not counting him out. How do you know about it?
I don't know, maybe there's no standing heat. One, 2. Never mind, he's up.
Okay.
No problem.
Big King, 1 minute attack. This is a censor among the team.
Hey, camera guy, we can censor that out.
Falcon's just gotta be dead. Falcon's gotta be dead right now. Oh dear Lord, put the back into the
It's the 4-leaf clover leaf.
He's still there. He's out. Ladies and gentlemen. I think Grimace is hurt now. Who said that? Grimace is hurt. Did you say that? Yes, I said that. Thank God there's some class on this board instead of Gerald and
Take that hat off your rocks too. Shut up.
It was not you here yet.
If you want a job, you'll take that hat off. I know, good job.
Uh-oh.
I can handle all of
What's this? The one DC power?
The magic's really delicious.
Oh no! Don't look up because he just looks up.
I wonder what he got in there.
Oh my Lord!
Actually, I don't wonder what he got in there. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Stop that.
Oh my God! Is he tapping out? Yeah, he tapped out.
He tapped out.
I think he tapped out.
He tapped out.
He tapped out. We have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, there's our program. Representing Team Lucky Charms.
So that was the match.
I gotta say something first.
Hey, wait, Kaleb lost that match.
No, he didn't.
He tapped out.
I would tap out too if I saw what he saw. Some guy, like, you know, claiming to wear a kilt stands over you and shows you like he's not wearing underwear. That would scare the hell out of me.
Well, it's not just scary, folks. Apparently Lucky Charms just invented the dick pic. There's a reason most women don't like it, and clearly neither does Kaleb.
And that's a good thing. All of you should know that was the Losers State Wrestling Federation.
That's Lyndon State
Losers State.
Wrestling Federation.
Losers. Everybody from Vermont, especially Lyndon, Vermont, is a loser. I hate them. You ever go to the store? I went to a store in Lyndon, Vermont once. I went to go buy myself a soda, and you know what all they had was? Spoiled milk. I was like, what's going on here? All these farm people, I don't get it. This place smelled like cows.
Well, that's a good portion of the population. Cows. It's Vermont.
I don't go to those places. But I really want to go back, and I just want to show people to rewind and explain this, how and why. Let's take a closer look at why Kaleb, Big King, had to tap out. Let's do the rewind.
All right, so we're going to rewind the clip and analyze what happens here.
Oh my Lord!
Actually, I don't wonder what he got in there. Oh my God! Oh my God!
As you can see right up here on your screen, Lucky Charms is walking over Kaleb, and your explanation, Alistair.
And obviously, the man's a I don't know, he's definitely somebody who, I don't know. I'm lost for words because I've never seen that before in my life, and I see this guy wearing a dress, and then I want to go a little bit further. Let's get past that. Let's just look at his dance when he dances out the door.
Well, another thing you might have missed is you see Kaleb here grabbing his nose. Apparently the guy smells bad too, so I'm sure that didn't help.
No. I talked to Kaleb about that. I was trying to avoid that conversation. But you know, it screwed up his smelling for a while. Like, he couldn't smell anything. He couldn't even eat for a week. That's how bad it smelled. You know, terrible. But as you look at this guy dance out the door, he thinks he's doing the jig or whatever the hell he's doing. It's like a sissy dance. Sissy dance, a sissy. That's what that guy is, a sissy.
Lyndon Sissies Wrestling Federation.
That's even better. I agree with you. You know, and now, there was a great show. Big King, awesome.
Yeah, he's real awesome. So awesome that you guys should like the video, smash that like button, share the video, comment,
Yes.
and comment, and comment, and comment, and comment, and comment. Oh.
Yes, and comment, like, subscribe, so that way you can see the end of the match that you missed last show. Yeah. And also, I want to bring one last little topic before we leave. The intelligence of Big King not tagging in.
Yes, but that intelligence that you're talking about also cost him the win with the Whopper.
But you know something? As the season goes on, we're going to be doing a deep dive into Big King. And all you idiots out there who don't like Kaleb, you should be watching it because you're going to learn something. But I hate every single one of you. And this man is the co-host.
I love you. Please join us in the next video and keep watching the channel because apparently we are now not finishing Anaconda's story, but we're telling Kaleb's story as Big King.
and it's gonna get exciting from there.
Check it out.
Well, I think you did a good job as your first day.
And we'll see you in the next one. Of course I did a good job. This is my show.
You know, your job as a co-host. I mean, you know, you did everything I said. You know, you're doing a great job. I mean, I wish I could pay you, but it's out of my power here. Kaleb won't pay you. But now that I'm the host, I get to learn who your secret